fingernail fixer video, we're going to quick do the sponge technique. One of my favorite color schemes to use starts with a base of asphalt. We've already applied a coat of base coat to the nail nice and thin and cured it for 10 seconds. Now I'm going to come in with a thin layer of asphalt, preferably without the fuzzy. Thin layer of asphalt to start off, making sure we're not touching the skin, and we're going to cure that for 2 minutes. After we've cured the first layer for 2 minutes, we're going to come in and add a second layer of asphalt for 2 minutes. Make sure you're keeping it away from the skin, and make sure even though you're on the second layer, it's still nice and thin. And we're going to cure that for 2 minutes. What we're going to do for the sponging is get some sponge. This is just a inexpensive makeup wedge. I'm just going to snip into it to get a piece. And then, because I'm going to use 3 different colors that I've dotted on my tile, and this is just a tile from a hardware store, Menards, Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever. I've got a dot of purple, of Hotsky, and of cream puff. So I'm going to snip this little piece of sponge into 3 pieces. And that's what I'm going to use to sponge onto the nail. Just take nippers, tweezers, whatever you have on hand, and pick up your little piece of sponge. Sponge it into the color and kind of tap it out so you're not taking a lot onto the nail. And then just tap the sponge onto the nail randomly. Pick up another piece of sponge and do that with another color. You can pretty much do any color scheme you want. Play with it and see what your favorites are. And I just go back in and tap the sponge on the tile and just keep turning the nail and adding in color wherever I think I need it. And you can always come back if you want to add more of another color and touch that in. Again, it was purple, Hotsky, and cream puff on the tile. I will take a dry orange wood stick and quick clean up the skin where I touched it with the sponge, and then put this layer in to cure for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I'm going to top coat. 1 layer of top coat is enough. Remember to keep it thin and seal all the edges. Cure for 2 minutes, then you're done. Have fun.